Peace and love, Scorpio. It's your girl, LS. How are you guys? It has been so long. I hope you guys are well, looking good, and feeling good, of course. I missed you guys terribly. I had some things that I had to handle in the 3D. So since I've handled those things, Spirit is now saying, let's go back online. So that's what I'm doing. I hope that in my absence, you guys have made so many advancements in your world and still working on many more. If you are still, putting the pieces together, your girl supports you. And I pray that your visions and your dreams come to fruition sooner than later. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. This is going to be a general reading. However Spirit decides to begin and end this is exactly how it will be. Oh, before I forget, I am open for personal readings. All of that information will be down below as well. You guys, please forgive my nails. I'm gonna get to the nail salon as soon as I can. I've just been so busy, so please don't allow that to take away from the message. You guys know I've prayed over the cards and the reading before I began. I meditated a little bit into your energy as well, Scorpio. So let's see what Spirit has going on for you for October 2021. A very powerful month. There could be a lot of releasing, Spirit is telling me. A lot of closures. This is in order for people to get to their truth, okay? Tell me a little bit about Scorpio, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So it seems like many of you guys have been working on getting a sense of control over your life. Yeah. And even your finances. It seems like you've been working that good old Scorpio magic, right? Making leadway in your life, being the head and not the tail, the leader. Look at this with work. Many of you guys could have had some advancements and promotions, and or this is to come for the month of October. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Pentacles and the Ace of Rods. Thank you very much. All right, look, this is given in order for you to get a sense of control throughout October, Scorpio. Yeah, this is a gift from the divine, all right? A new contract of sorts, right? Or a new position in your world, a higher level, right? It could require you to get some more training or information about this new position or this new movement, but you'll be just fine, okay? It's so beautiful to see that. I mean, you've just really been working on you. I mean, I feel this energy of this goddess and this God type energy, like very much focused. So you guys could have been working as well on your health, okay, as well as your mental dexterity. Also throughout the month of October, if you haven't done these things yet, these are the things that will come to pass. Very beautiful energy with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Rods, making your own magic. You could also be doing some spiritual applications as well from what they're telling me. And this is beautiful because it's like you're moving from a position of being a novice to someone who is, more trained. And that's beautiful because many of you have been wanting that to happen. All right. So tell me, Spirit, a little bit more for Scorpio. And this is going to be for October 2021. So we have some major advancements in your career. I love that energy. Some major advancements in your spirituality. I love that energy. Major advancements in you being the head, not the tail. Love that energy. So as far as your career is concerned and just how you feel about yourself as a whole, you're pulling things together, Scorpio. Very, very beautiful. Tell me a little bit more for the population of Scorpio. What other messages do you have for Scorpios, please? Thank you. All right, so you could have had some conflict or maybe will experience some conflict with someone who is just in major denial. This could be a family member. This could be a friend as well. This could also be a lover. This conflict could come from a few different things. There could be too many people's hands in one pot, right? Or too many people's opinion in one relationship. Or this could be some added energies from a third-party situation or a few third-party situations. This conflict seems to be coming up, again, because whoever this is, they're avoiding the situation or avoiding what they have done. And yeah, look, still choosing to be highly manipulative, Scorpio. So this feels like a love situation, whether family or friend. This is a situation throughout the month of October. The Spirit really wants you to figure out what you want to do with this relationship or this dynamic, because they're telling me that this isn't the first time that you guys have encountered an issue with this person, again, whether family or other. Okay, so let's get a little bit more into this Five of Wands, please. This is for the month of October for Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with another Scorpio such as yourself, possibly a fire sign also, heavy Aries for some of you. Now, here's the thing though. Again, didn't I tell you this conflict was coming from this person just not being in a position to really own up to whatever mistakes, lies, deceptions, betrayals that they have done. Okay, I couldn't make this up, with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's very important for you to know through the month of October, you're going to have to figure out what you want to do with this conflict. All right. Is it worth you fighting this situation, or is this something that you are willing to let go of? Look at it. All right. See, the reason why they want to know if you want to continue to deal with this is because with the Temperance card in reverse, this person could have some major imbalances, right, in their emotions. Yep. Look at that with the King of Cups, in their emotions. And this person could love you immensely, but they just don't know how to love you. They could... A few of them could be dealing with some issues mentally, like bipolar. Somebody is, you know, dealing with schizophrenia or something like that. Okay, but this person's emotions are very off kilter, even if it's just because they're being manipulative and getting caught up with the lie. Okay, again, you've left this person before, but for some reason there's been this drifting energy that's been around you too. Again, Spirit wants to see what you want to do with this energy, this chaotic energy with that Five of Wands. They're giving you the option to walk away from this manipulative individual. Yeah, with the Ace of Rods at the bottom of the deck. So they're giving you this opportunity to get away from this person, King of Pentacles, and get a sense of control. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this Magician in reverse. Thank you. Yeah. They're giving you the opportunity to make some space in between you two. Again, this goes back to that promotion that we spoke about at the beginning of your reading, or this advancement. Again, this is advancement in the finances and spirituality and your emotions, but you're getting this inertia to be able to make the changes that are needed in order for you to get away from this individual. You just have to invest and be honest with yourself in the notion, look, that it's time to give this a rest. Now, this is not me being disrespectful in any way to whatever love this is, but it's important for you to look at yourself as a whole human being. And if this person or this dynamic is not serving your highest good, it's time for you to take inventory to see what can be done next. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this Magician before I let this energy go, Spirit. Thank you very much. That Magician in reverse, tell me about him, please, or her. Thank you. Yeah, so this person that's that third party with that Five of Wands. This person has been dealing with other people in the background, very catty, very, you know, disrespectful people, some people who have really stepped outside of their body. Okay, this is why the Sun card has come out kind of cross, because other than for many of you, this Queen of Wands or whoever they keep dealing with or whatever kind of action they keep doing in that energy, that's the only thing for many of you that keeps this relationship from not being as successful as you would like for it to be. Yeah, because they can't just love you. They feel like they have to go love everyone and everything else other than you. Tell me a little bit more, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, that's why Spirit again wants you to take some time, love, and say, look, you've called it quits and you brought it back, or you've called it quits and brought it back several times, or you've gone back and forth in your head. What do you want to do now moving forward, Scorpio? Do you want to be able to, you know, move into a better situation and love on yourself the way that you need to and just focus on your goals? Or are you going to keep putting up with this, hoping that things will change? Now, of course, your ancestors and them, they're saying, please, please, Queen of Swords, just cut this person off. But how you're going to feel about it, I don't know. Let's see. How is Scorpio going to deal with this through the month of October, please? Okay, you're very crossed with this person, very angry with this person. So for some of you guys, you could be wanting to know something or wanting to get some closure. And this is the reason why you haven't, this is the reason why you haven't called it quits yet with that death energy, that scorpionic energy, because you're digging for something, okay? It's some type of truth that you want to know, or something that you want them to admit. But the thing it is, with that Tower card out there in reverse, this person is not going to do it. Tell me a little bit more, please. How was Scorpio? Okay. It's almost like you like, look, if it's going to be done anyway, then I'm cool with facing whatever, but I need to know this, this, and this so I can be set free. That's what I'm hearing, Scorpio. It's almost like you're like, look, I want to be set free from this arrangement, but before I do, I need you to tell me why this happened, or why did you choose this person, or what the situation was. Spirit wants you to be very careful with that, Scorpio, because with that Nine of Swords, they don't want you to, to tie up yourself as you're supposed to be completing this with that Nine of Swords, or taking all of your energy to complete this situation. They also don't want you to be afraid of leaving this dynamic either, because again, no matter where you go, no matter what happens, there are always challenges, because life is built on change. So you have to be able to go with it. But Spirit is saying you have all the strength to be able to do it. For some of you, this person is very controlling, Scorpio. So you're going to have to be very careful with this individual. This individual could be very volatile. So you could be very careful with when you want to plan the end of this situation in order to keep from having as many challenges, more than what are already there. Okay, Scorpio, very beautiful energy. But either way, with this King of Swords, you're going to cut them off. And the reason why I said it was beautiful energy, Scorpio, is because with that Seven of Wands, this is that scorpionic energy of thinking, right? Calculating, right? Going back into yourself, or going into your cave to formulate your next move, and not doing things haphazardly that would increase whatever, obstacles that you could be facing. Very beautiful scorpionic energy. But again, with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying you will break through. Those of you that are waiting for that kind of like breakaway, there is a promotion, there is an advancement, there is financial bliss, there is this exit sign that is just going to light up out of nowhere, and you're not going to be expecting it. Spirit is saying take the exit. Yeah, because if you don't, look at that. Tell me about this Six of Wands in reverse. Tell me about I couldn't look. If you don't take it, you'll be mad at yourself, because this situation is not going to work. With the Two of Pentacles, it's stuck where it is because this person is stuck being very immature, very, pessimistic, very avoidant. This person has some blockages with the Two of Swords, okay? Before I get out of this energy, final messages, please. Yeah. Okay, so you guys could have started off as friends, some of you guys, Scorpio, and it just evolved into something more. But here is the thing, though. I feel like for many of you, if this is not, your part of the story, it's more so that you're like, look, my next relationship, I'm definitely going to be friends with that person instead of just jumping into a relationship and giving my all, because you have the capacity to be very good to people, Scorpio, and you've experienced, a lot of endings per that scorpionic energy with the Death. And you've made light of it, meaning you didn't allow it to get you down, right? You smiled through the rainy days. But the reality of it is, you're like, look, I learned a lesson. We're going to have to be friends before I invest more into it, because this off again, on again, or starting and stopping energy is nothing to laugh at. I'm not really happy about it. And the only one that's going to make the change is me. Yeah. You're like, listen, I'm going to go ahead and take my own cue from my higher self with the pride. Also, for many of you, you may have a friendship or a very close family dynamic that you can lean on at this time to help you through the ending of this relationship, Scorpio, for October. That way, or this dynamic, however this reads for you. But that way, it won't be so hard on you, and you guys can still find a way to laugh, and they can help you to get right back on your feet energetically and emotionally, as you call it, quits to a situation that's just not for you, right? It's very subpar, okay? Let me get you some final messages, Scorpio, before I let you out of here, please. I thank you guys so very much for sitting with me. I thank you for your time, the one commodity that you cannot get back. Final messages. Okay, the ancestors got something to say. Let's get into it then. Let's get into it. All right, Scorpio said, I'm letting my pride down and I'm choosing to love myself. And then that way, you know, I love myself, everybody else, they're going to have to come to me correct. They can't be subpar because I won't allow it. That's what Scorpio said. I will not allow it. For the month of October, this is Scorpio, 2021, October 2021, Scorpio. Thank you. All right, look. Shed that old skin, Scorpio. Spirit out here speaking to you, okay? Because I'm hearing itchy. Thank you, Spirit. One of my spirit guys is like, that is itchy, baby. You know, it's not I'm hearing that it's not a full blend, right? It has, or you know, it has foreign, like, kind of material to it. Shed what no longer serves you, right? They want you to go to that 100% cotton, right? So I'm hearing scratch off what you don't need, right? Pull it off. Let it just fall to the wayside. That is the energy of October for you. And it doesn't have to be a situation where you're dreading these closures and you're so fearful. You can more so look at it like a clean canvas in order for you to start over in your world the way that you want to. So this month, it's going to be a lot about you releasing the old and stepping into the new, right? So do that transformation like the snake and shed that old skin. Yeah, because you're worth more. With this set your sights higher, you're worth more, the ancestors are saying. You really dated down or committed down. No offense to the other party, Scorpio, but you did. Now it's time for you to set your sights higher, to see yourself in a higher position, okay? Because you are very enlightened. That's what they're telling me. You're very enlightened in your own world. You're very passionate in your own world. You have very much a heavy amount of drive that assists you with all of your projects and the things that you want. You're highly intuitive and you're wise. So they're like, you know that you deserve better. They just need you to hold the space and really build yourself, right? Loving yourself the way that you need to in order for them to bring in who you truly desire. Yeah, this could happen in the spring. Right? So next spring, this could happen, Scorpio, as you continue to go forward and shed old skin and step into your truth, step into your happiness. Yeah. Embrace the energy of peace, right? You don't want to have to keep fighting somebody to stay with you or arguing with someone to be with you. Like, that's not the energy of peace. Because you know that we don't need people, we desire them, right? So why should you have to fight and argue and tug back and forth with someone to stay in your world? Spirit is saying whatever is broken, let it be broken, and embrace peace for yourself. Final message for the ancestors, yeah. They want you to go into a different direction. Choose a new path for yourself, Scorpio, throughout the month of October in order for you to be the person that you truly are. Stand your ground. Don't allow anybody to roll you over, right? Don't allow anybody to feed you lies that only help them, but it hinders you. They want you to be very clear about this, okay, moving forward, because in spring, there is a love that is coming towards you that you will absolutely adore and that you truly deserve. All right. Final message. I could not make this up. Do y'all see that? And I'm out of here. Self-love, okay? They want you to apply an amount of self-love to yourself that will allow you to adorn yourself how others, you know, maybe want to adorn you or they have adorned you, right? They want you to love yourself. See the amazing, brilliant individual that you are. This ending in that relationship or the ending in the area of finances where maybe you needed more, they're giving you these blessings of this new relationship and financial bliss because they want you to see how you need to love yourself. Exactly how they love you. They surround you and they, you know, come towards you to comfort you because you are amazing. You're brilliant. You're dynamic, Scorpio. So through the month of October, this is what they want you to focus on. Self-love and healing. Look at this with the new moon. So you guys can start some self-love rituals for yourself. You could also do the baths. If many of you are in magic, you know, you can do these things for yourself, you know, self-love spells and things like that. Okay. Either way, it's all about individuality with that silver wolf, right? That lone ranger, that, being, you know, that solidary within itself, right? This is the energy that spirit is bringing to you. Okay. Yep. Couldn't make this up. This is from your ancestors. I'm hearing that it's time. All right. Okay, Scorpio, so that's what I have for you right now. I hope this helped out in some way, shape, or form. I love you immensely. And until we speak again, do a few things for me. Stay in peace, stay in light, and stay in love. Peace out, Scorpio.